the abundant flow of the universe, and my needs are met with ease and grace. God is my source, and I am always supported. I attract loving relationships that honor my highest good. And there you are. So I'm actually reading from these beautiful affirmation cards. Take a look. Come a little closer. You can see it, right? Actually, there's a way that you can get these yourself, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Thank you for joining us and checking in. Uh, this is your member newsletter. And well, I'll be honest, as you've probably noticed, we were off for a few months. Let's call it a summer break, but we're back. And so today I want to share with you 5 things: what I'm reading, a member spotlight, updates of things that are happening in our community, where we've tithed this month and what our tithes have been about, and some things that are coming up. So let's get started with what I'm reading. And I'm really excited about this book right here, Ordinary Mysticism, Your Life as a Sacred Ground by Mirabai Starr. Mirabai Starr is an amazing author. She's a mystic. She has translated the sacred text of many Christian mystics. And I'm really excited about the fact that we're going to be using this book as part of our fall Spirit Groups program, where you can already sign up to be a host, and soon you'll be able to sign up for your own group so that you can not only go through this book, but do so in community. One of the things that I'm really enjoying about it is that it reminds us that mysticism is always taking place within us, that we just have to sort of tap into it and become more aware of our awareness that the presence of God is all around us, and that there is this amazing energy and thing, for lack of a better word, that we are all a part of, and that is always in support of us. So I'm really enjoying it, and I know you're going to enjoy it once you join Spirit Groups. I'm excited to share with you next our member spotlight. And our member spotlight today is for Armando Payton. Armando is part of our advocacy team. He's been a member for a couple of years, and many of you will probably recognize him if you come in person. He is usually here at every 11:15 a.m. service, sitting in the same seat. I can just picture him sitting right there next to Michelle, around David, Juliet, and a few others that tend to sit on that side of the room. He's got a great smile, a great spirit. And something you may not know about him is that he holds a BFA from Howard University, and he's a dedicated collector of arts and books. And his mission is to demystify and democratize art collection, especially for Black collectors, while also expanding the canon of Black figures in Western contemporary art. And he took this mission to the next level by being one of the presenters and speakers recently at the TEDx Overtown program. And so just want to highlight him, congratulate him, and just tell you, Armando, we see the amazing work that you're doing, and we're so blessed to have you be a part of our community. So, as I mentioned, Armando is part of our advocacy team, and I want to share with you a little bit more about some new stuff that is happening at Unity and Debate, specifically around our interfaith work and our interfaith advocacy work. If you were around on Sunday, you know that we shared with you that Unity and Debate and through our advocacy team are going to really get involved in showing up grounded in our values, trusting that we are love and expression, to work on the immigration reform, and just to be able to recognize that we have a voice in sharing with others that all immigrants, documented and undocumented, are worthy of being honored, being seen as sacred and worthy, and that there is a call to be even more willing to stand up so that all immigrants are treated with respect and in humane ways. And so, one of the things that we're going to be doing, and there's still time for you to join us, is that this Sunday, after services, we have a caravan. We actually have a bus that we're going to take from Temple Israel to the detention center in the Everglades for an interfaith prayer vigil that starts at 5 p.m. You can go to our website and find out more. This is going to be us working with interfaith partners from across the spectrum of faith communities in South Florida and actually beyond South Florida to really stand up for our values. Included in that is also another opportunity where, especially if you are a U.S. citizen, and that's part of the requirements really, we're inviting you to volunteer as companions, going to immigration court with immigrants who may be scared and who may have some fears around just even showing up at immigration court. This is really just to let them know that they're not alone, that we see them, that we witness them, and for us to just share our hearts with them in this time that for so many can be very scary. And, just showing up as love and being guided as love. Something else that I want to invite you to look at, if you haven't done so already, is that we sent out an update on where we are with our building progress, as I call it, our North Campus. We have taken some steps to ensure that we are on the right track and that we are guided to do everything that is ours to do, recognizing that we want to be in that space as soon as possible, and as soon as possible will be May or June of next year. And so just make sure, if you haven't read it, to go online, read the update, keep yourself informed. And I really am asking that you hold it in prayer. This is one of the biggest transitions that our community will go through and has ever gone through. And so your prayer consciousness and how you are holding all of us in prayer will truly make a difference. And I'm very grateful to know that many of you already are, and that many of you will now add us to your prayer list. Next, I want to share with you about our tithing. So a few months back, we gave a tithe to Trans Ed and Trans Social as part of our Trans Visibility Sunday service, which was a beautiful thing. Well, we've seen our tithes sort of manifest or come to full fruition. Trans Ed this past week had a scholarship award celebration, and our gift to them, our donation to them of $2,500, went to a scholarship so that Taya Herland can go and study in college. And so this is the ways in which you give to Unity on the Bay support us in also giving to a lot of the different nonprofits and things that we care about, that hold our values and that continue to bring about transformation in the community and beyond. And so I just want to let you know, I mentioned these little cards earlier. You can get a copy of them yourselves by joining us in practicing tithing or practicing generosity. This is a gift for all people who join our Circle of Faithful Giving. Members of Circle of Faithful Giving are individuals that have signed up for recurring gifts so that they know that even when they can't make it physically or connect on virtually online, that they are, whether it's weekly or monthly, giving their portion, being generous with our spiritual community so that we can do the amazing work that I know all of us know we are doing and that we're about. So go online, find out more information about how you can join our Circle of Faithful Giving, and through that, support the abundance and prosperity of Unity on the Bay so we can be that beautiful beacon of light in the lives of so many. Last, I just want to share with you about a couple of things that are coming up that I really hope that you're going to be a part of. The first one is Unity on the Bay Day. It's coming up on Sunday, August 24th. We're only having one service that day, the 11:15, and afterwards we're going to have some time of fellowship. We're going to have a celebration. We're going to have fun. We're going to have food, and we're inviting people to bring foods and plates from your own culture and heritage. The theme of our fellowship is all around the world, and you're going to see bits of it as part of our Sunday celebration also. Also, like I mentioned, make sure that you check out our Spirit Groups program using Ordinary Mysticism from Mirabai Star. You can sign up now to be a host, and soon you'll be able to sign up to be a participant in one of the groups. And last, I want to share with you about the happy hours. I'm really excited. I know we love the music during our Sunday services, and this is a fundraiser for Unity on the Bay, where we are taking over Magic 13 Brewery. And we're basically going to have members of our music ministry gifting us the blessing of their voice, their music. They're going to have some songs for us, and it'll be a time of fellowship, of connection, and just mingling and having a good time as a spiritual community. So I really hope to see you at all three of these things, and you can find out more on our website. Thank you again for being part of our community. Thank you again for being committed stewards of our community. Thank you again for knowing the difference that you make in the lives of so many through Unity on the Bay. Have a blessed day.